Hello, grade 6. This is Miss Brianna, your English teacher from Knowledge Private School. Today is lesson 26. Can you believe that? We will be looking at pages 67 to 69 in your student book. I hope you are all doing well and continuing to study. So this is page 67. Remember, in our previous, we learned about different materials like plastic, wood, metal, paper, and more. We talked about pick up the rubbish, put rubbish in the bag, and recycle the rubbish. So if you jump back in your book, you can see all of these words. Remember, pick up is when you reach down and take something off the ground, pick up. Put in is when you put something into a bag, put the rubbish in the bag. And recycle, recycle means to put items into a recycle bin. I don't know if DeHook has recycle, but recycling is when something old is made into something new and different. Okay, so let's talk about these people. So here it says, Zier picked up rubbish. He didn't listen to music. This is Zier. Zier picked up rubbish and he didn't listen to music. Okay, we could say he picked up rubbish and he didn't listen to music. Let's talk about her. She picked up plastic and she didn't phone a friend. She picked up plastic and she didn't phone a friend. Okay, what about him? He put rubbish in a bag and he didn't listen to music. He put rubbish in a bag and he didn't listen to music. And what about her? She picked up glass and paper. She didn't put rubbish in the bag. So here we have positive statements and negative. Repeat after me. Put rubbish in a bag. Pick up plastic. Put rubbish in a bag. Pick up glass and paper. Didn't listen to music. Didn't phone a friend. Didn't listen to music. Didn't put rubbish in the bag. Great job. Now, write about your friends and family and what they didn't do yesterday. For example, we could say, my friend didn't make dinner yesterday. My friend didn't make dinner yesterday. I could say, my sister didn't phone me yesterday. My sister didn't phone me yesterday. So when we're making a negative sentence that's in the past tense, we say didn't, and then we use the present tense verb, make or phone. We've talked about this in the past. We have present tense verbs like make, phone. We could say pick up, revise, read. And then in the past tense, they're either regular. In regular verbs, we just add ed, like phoned is a regular verb, but make, we can't say ed, maked. This isn't a word. Make is a irregular verb where we say made in the past tense. So make is the present, made is the past. Phone is the present, phoned is the past. Phone and phoned is a regular, make and made is an irregular. Pick up in the past is picked up, so it's regular, we just add ed. Revise is also regular, we just add a d, revised. Read is irregular because it's the same in the present and the past. So make two sentences about the past. Okay, so you can talk about your friend or your sister or your mom. Start with the subject, then say didn't, then say a present tense verb like listen to music, play computer games. Turn the page and just listen while I read. Words with M and N. 9 notebooks next to the nuts. My mother is reading a magazine. Nowruz is in March, not in May. So you know the difference, but in M, we have our lips together, M. For N, we have our tongue against the top of our mouth, N. Repeat after me. 9 notebooks next to the nuts. My mother is reading a magazine. Nowruz is in March, not in May. In part 2, read the instructions for recycling at the school. Did the class make any mistakes? These are the instructions. The classroom recycling boxes. So here we have 3 recycling boxes, green and blue and red. This says, put plastic in the blue box. Put glass and metal in the red box. Put paper in the green box. Don't put clothing in the recycling boxes. Don't put wood in the recycling boxes. Do you see any mistakes here? Did they put plastic in the blue box? Yeah, we can see lots of plastic. Did they put glass and metal in the red box? Yeah, I see lots of metal, but I don't see glass. Where did they put the glass? Uh-oh, they put the glass in the green box. This says put paper in the green box. Did they put paper in the green box? Yeah, there's paper here. But they put glass in the wrong box. Don't put clothing in the recycling boxes. Do you see any clothing? Yeah, there's a piece here. So this is wrong. We can't recycle clothing. And number 5, don't put wood in the recycling boxes. Do you see any wood? Yeah, there's some wood here. So they did make some mistakes. This says they didn't put glass in the red box. They put it in the green box. They put wood in the green box and clothing in the blue box. This is also a mistake. Let's read this story. First, just listen. Paper, plastic, metal, and glass. We studied how to recycle in class. There's lots of rubbish, lots. It can all go in the recycling box. Clothing, plastic, metal, and wood. We all know recycling is good. There's lots of rubbish, lots. It can all go in the recycling box. On this side, we see some kids in a very dirty street. They're recycling. And now they are finished, and the street is very nice and clean. Lots of rubbish. In Kurdish, you would say galek, lots of rubbish. Here's the different materials: paper, plastic, metal, glass, clothing, and wood. Make sure you understand what each of these materials are. You can look back in your book if you forget. So all this rubbish can go in the recycling or in the rubbish bin. Repeat after me. Paper, plastic, metal, and glass. We studied how to recycle in class. There's lots of rubbish, lots. It can all go in the recycling box. Clothing, plastic, metal, and wood. We all know recycling is good. There's lots of rubbish, lots. It can all go in the recycling box. Turn the page. We're going to take a look at all these different events. This is a birthday party. This is a football game. This is a picnic. This is a Nowruz party. And this is a concert. Let me type the words so you can see how they are spelled. So number 1, we have a birthday party. Who likes birthday parties? Of course we do. Number 1 is a birthday party. Number 2, football game. Number 3, picnic. Number 4, a concert. A concert is when we all get together and listen to music. And number 5 is a Nowruz party. Birthday party, football game, picnic, concert, Nowruz party. Point to the football game. This is the football game. Point to the Nowruz party. Here's the Nowruz party. Point to the picnic. Here's the picnic. Point to the concert. This is the concert. And point to the birthday party. Of course, this is the birthday party. Now, take a look at the times below. Repeat after me. 2:30, 4:45, 6:15, 7:25, 9:10, 12:50. Before we say a time in a sentence, we always say at. For example, the birthday party is at 2:30. The football game is at 4:45. The picnic is at 6:15. The concert is at 7:25. The Nowruz party is at 12:50. Always use at before a time in a sentence. Point to the time, 4:45. This is 4:45. Point to the time, 9:10. This says 9:10. Point to the time, 6:15. This says 6:15. Point to the time, 7:25. This says 7:25. Point to the time, 12:50. This says 12:50. And point to 2:30. 2:30. Good job, everyone. He says, "What time is it, please?" She says, "It's 2:40. He says, "Oh no, I'm late for the picnic." So, late means you are not on time. You come after the time has started. So he is late for what? The picnic. Repeat after me. What time is it, please? This is like when you say in Kurdish, Saat chanda? What time is it, please? Repeat after me. It's 2:40. Look at the time right now. What time is it now? For me, it is 5:30. We can say it is, or we can just say it's. Both of these are correct. Repeat after me. Oh no, I'm late for the picnic. Let's do it one more time. Listen and repeat. What time is it, please? It's 2:40. Oh no, I'm late for the picnic. For your homework today, do pages 50 and 51 in your activity book. You do not need to do part 1 on page 50. We will do this in class. Part 2, write about Toby and Neil. Use words in the boxes. So this is Toby and this is Neil. Toby. He recycled the plastic. What else did he do? We could say he picked up the rubbish. What else did he do? He put paper in a rubbish bag. Okay, write 3 positive sentences that he did. These are in the past tense, so you'll use the past tense rule, add ed to the verb. He recycled, he picked up, he put. But Neil says, I don't like recycling, so we know he didn't do these things. So write the negative sentences here. Neil didn't recycle the plastic. Neil didn't pick up the rubbish. Neil didn't put the glass in a rubbish bag. Okay, so try to write just whatever sentences you want, 3 sentences for Toby that are positive. He recycled, he picked up, or he put. And then write 3 negative sentences for Neil. He didn't recycle, he didn't pick up, he didn't put. Try to make 2 sentences from the words below. Both of these are negative. My brother didn't put the rubbish in a bag, and my uncle didn't recycle the metal. Next, do page 51. Here, read about the picnic. Underline the bad things. Listen while I read. Yesterday, the Wilson family went on a picnic. They bought the food. They bought fizzy drinks. They went to the mountains. After the picnic, they didn't pick up all their rubbish. They recycled the glass. They didn't recycle the paper or the plastic. They didn't clean the picnic table. At the end, it was very dirty. Underline the bad things. One bad thing, they didn't pick up all their rubbish. Another bad thing, they didn't recycle the paper or the plastic. And they didn't clean. They did recycle the glass, that's good, but there's 3 things that were bad. They didn't pick up all their rubbish, they didn't recycle the paper or the plastic, and they didn't clean the picnic table. Now, write about a very good picnic with no bad things. Do your best to write some sentences about this picnic. You can say, yesterday, a class of 6 people went on a picnic. What did they do? They cooked their food, they made salad, they went to the park. They picked up their rubbish. They put their rubbish in plastic bags. They recycled their plastic, glass, and metal. They cleaned the tables. At the end, it was very clean. So look at this and write a similar paragraph here. Use these words, but this time it will be a good picnic with no bad things. Save this for the online class if it's too difficult for you, but if not, please take the time to do this homework, pages 50 and 51 in your activity book. Thank you for joining me today and have a good day, everyone. Bye.